Filipino by Professor Felix Bautista. I like to think that I am a Filipino, that I am as good a Filipino as anyone.
My heart thrills when I hear the national anthem being played.
And my blood rises when I see our flag fluttering in the breeze.
And yet, I find myself asking, how Filipino am I? Really?
My first name is American.
My last name is Chinese.
When I am with girlfriends, or more correctly, when I am with my friends who happen to be girls, I talk to them in English.
If they are thirsty, I buy them a bottle of American Coke.
If they are hungry, I treat them to Italian pizza pie.
And when I have the money, I give them a real Chinese lawyer.
Considering all this, considering my taste for many things foreign, what right do I have to call myself a Filipino?
Should I not call myself a culture orphan? The legitimate child of many races?
Rightly or wrongly, whether we like it or not, we are the end products of our history.
Fortunately or unfortunately, our history is a comedy of polyglot influences.
Malayan and Chinese,
Spanish and British,
American and Japanese.
this is historic fact we cannot ignore. A cultural reality we cannot escape. For to believe otherwise is to indulge in fantasy.
I must confess, I am extremely confused and bewildered young man. Wherever I am, wherever I am doing, I am bombarded on all sides by the people who want me to search for my national identity.
Tell me the language I speak should be replaced by Filipino. They urge me to do away with things foreign, to act and think and buy Filipino. Even in art, I am getting bothered and bewildered. The writer should use Filipino as its medium, the nationalist pride.
The painter should use genius and portraying things purely Filipino. They demand.
The composer should exploit endless possibilities of enhancing the demand. They insist.
All this sounds wonderful,
But Rizal used Spanish when he wrote Noli and Fini. Was he less of a nationalist because of it? Must the artist who is truly Filipino paint with the juice of the duhas?
and must he draw picture of topless Muslim women or ignorant warriors in street?
And if the composer desert the kundiman and he writes songs faithful to the spirit of the youth of today, does he become a Filipino? We are what we are today because of our history.
And if the
In our veins,
classes races of Chinese and Spanish and American, but is not stop being Filipino because of this.
Our culture is linked with foreign influences, but it has become rich thereby. This mingling, in fact, could speed us to the road to national greatness. Look at America. It is a great country, and yet it is a melting pot of Italian and German, British and French, or Irish and Swedish. Philippinism, after all, is in the heart.
If the heart beats faster because the Philippines is making progress,
If it fills with compassion because people are suffering, then it belongs to a true Filipino, and it rubs with pride in our past, and it pulses with awareness of the present, and it beats with a faith in the future. Then we can ask for nothing more. All other things are unimportant.
I have American first name.
And I have a Chinese last name. And I am